Well, right now, the search is on for a teenager who disappeared while swimming with a friend in a creek in Missouri.
Yeah, it happened in Marshall in Salt Fork Creek Wednesday. And today, crews are still searching for that teenager.
Chopper 5 flew over the creek, and our reporter talked to the teen's friend who was in the creek with him, and also the teen's fiance who is holding out hope tonight. KCTV5's Matt Stewart is live now with the story. Matt?
Yeah, Brad, the teens, they've gone swimming in this creek before and never had any problems. But in recent months, construction crews, they've been rebuilding this bridge. And as part of that project, they put 2 long metal tubes under the water. Well, the high water, along with the suction from those tubes, it ended up sucking the 2 boys underwater. And while one of the teens was able to come to the surface and grab onto some tree branches, the other teen is still missing tonight.
He's out there somewhere. I know it. It's just so terrifying knowing that the person you love is out there and you can't find him.
Savannah Williams is distraught at what she saw yesterday when her fiancé, Cory Gilliland, went under the water. Their friend, Dwight Johnson, was there too. The 2 18-year-old boys were swimming in Salt Fork Creek when Cory decided to swim across the rushing current to the other side.
He took off before me, and he got about 3/4 of the way across the river, and he said, "I can't make it," and he started coming back.
Cory went under, and I looked at Dwight, and Dwight was looking at the spot, and then Cory's head popped up, and he said, "Help."
And he gets a big old breath of air, and he says, "Help me, help me."
I had grabbed the phone, and Dwight was pulling on him. I dialed 911, and then they had both disappeared.
And I started to pull on him, and next thing you know, I'm getting pulled in by a big old culvert pipe.
My friends went underwater, and I couldn't find them, and then Dwight popped up, and he grabbed a tree.
I grabbed onto the tree, and I just climbed over to the bank, and I was hollering for him, looking for him. I couldn't see him anywhere whatsoever.
Marshall police and family members of both boys spent hours last night searching, and they resumed their recovery efforts again today. They're using sonar to try and find Cory's body, but his family and friends hold out hope he might still be alive.
He's out there somewhere, alive.
And so the search continues tonight. Now, the Water Patrol, they've been on this creek up and down all day long. It actually spills into the Missouri River, and so they've been looking for Cory. I also want to tell you where the rapids are right there. They've been unable to use the sonar equipment there because it's just so violent, that current is. And so they're kind of waiting for the waters to kind of go down a little bit so they can get the sonar in and look a little closer where they might be able to discover something. But, of course, the search for this teenager, this 18-year-old from Marshall, Missouri, continues tonight, and we will bring you the latest on the search whenever it becomes available. Reporting live here from Marshall, Missouri, Matt Stewart, KCTV5 News.